Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? And I hope you guys are having a lovely time. So yeah, I did buy the dip once more. So obviously we had that nasty nasty check out as far as Bitcoin is concerned, and as far as everything else is concerned. So I just wanted to give you an update with regards to the trade, because I know a lot of you must be scared right now. So anywho, so we're going to talk about what happened and what it means for the markets. We're also going to look at the traditional markets as well, and basically just get to do our thing. So yeah, that's it. I go by the name of Muna, aka Beyond 10x. You guys already know what it is, and we are here to make you some money. So as far as my previous episode, right, today I had a live stream earlier. So if you're just watching me right now, please do take a look at it, because I explained pretty much everything that I did. So as far as my first entry is concerned, right, I told you that I bought some Alice coin right around this particular level, around $11.60. As you can see, the price did dip lower, and we ended up going as low as $11.12. So I ended up buying some more, but it wasn't like really a lot, because if you guys remember, right, I told you that we could have a black swan event, and provided that happens, there is a likelihood of my neighbor Alice going all the way down to about $9. Okay, so I have buy orders all the way down in case we continue dumping, because I am expecting a reversal and a bounce back, just to sort of mess up the overly bearish bears. So I am prepared for the downside. So I really hope that you guys are also prepared for the downside. And this is one of the reasons why I specifically told you that I was going to sort of only using, I was only going to be using about 25% of my portfolio. The rest, 75% of my portfolio, it's been in USD Tether for, I don't know, the past 2 weeks or 1 week or something. I told you when I was going to go into USD Tether. So regardless of the prices dropping, it doesn't really matter. So with the 25%, right, I'm basically just trying to, finesse the markets, take advantage of the volatility, get to increase my bags. So let's say, for example, my trade goes very bad. I'm just going to wait it out. Moreover, I'm only risking 25% of my portfolio. And I have also identified a very good risk to reward ratio as far as Alice is concerned. So this is one of the reasons why I am loading up the dip. And I really hope that you guys also ended up loading up the dip. So if you guys have been part of my YouTube channel for the past 3 months, right, we've been talking about the Wyckoff schematic. So this is the Wyckoff, it could be redistribution or accumulation schematic. Nobody really knows. So this right over here is the spring. So I hope you guys remember, because we've been talking about the Wyckoff schematic for like a very long period of time. So this right over here, this particular trading action, this is the bear trap. So on a smaller time frame, of course, on the 1 hour, the 4 hour, this is like a bear trap, if you know what I mean. So this is one of the reasons why I am really positive. I mean, not financial advice. I've got a strong feeling that the prices are obviously going to end up bouncing. This is with regards to everything, including BTC, because right now we're looking at BTC. We're trading at 44,888, and we had a nasty shakeout as far as Bitcoin is concerned. So we obviously ended up dropping below the triangle, the threshold right over here, because this is where a lot of people had like a lot of support. But if you look at the general structure, right, we are still intact, and what really matters is the daily close. Today's daily close is going to be very crucial, because if we're going to close below this particular threshold, below 43,700, even below 43,400, 500, that is going to be very bearish. But I really doubt that's going to happen. That's not going to happen. Okay, so today's daily close, I mean, you see, it doesn't really matter about the lowest point of a candle. and the highest point of the candle, what really happens is the close. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why, if you look at the smaller time frame, this is a blatant Wyckoff schematic. So this is obviously the spring, and we are beginning to bounce back. So there's going to be like a retest of, I think it's already been retested. This particular level is being used as support. So what's going to happen is, now we are most likely going to end up pushing towards the upside, provided the stocks do not misbehave. Because if you look at the S&P 500, right, we're having this, I don't know, pretty crazy type of structure, but I really think for now the bears are kind of subsiding, and they're kind of reducing as far as the S&P 500 is concerned. Because if you look at the smaller time frame, right, it has been obviously, very good for the bears, if I can put it that way, and for the bulls, they are starting to sort of defend, and we are beginning to see like some sort of loss in momentum. So if you look at the smaller time frame as far as the S&P 500 is concerned, right, we are obviously beginning to like see some recovery. Of course, right now it is sort of early to determine, but right now I'm seeing some good action. So at least we have like some legway and some leeway to like kind of go through. So Amanda Co says, hey, I'm in FTM, and I'm also thinking of Alice. It could be double to its last week. Yeah, that is absolutely right. So Amanda, this is one of the reasons why I'm absolutely taking this particular trade. And by the way, FTM Fantom is like a very great trade. What was your entry with regards to FTM? But you just have to be careful with FTM, because FTM has got like a very bad risk to reward ratio at this particular point. I would rather take Alice, because Alice is like way better. But of course, FTM Fantom has got like some more upside as well. So it just depends on your entry. If you entered earlier, then definitely you've got like some more like legway and some more room to play with regards to the correction. So at least you obviously have like a better overall position. So anyhow, taking a look at Alice, this is what I'm seeing. Okay, so due to the fact that BTC is going to end up bouncing, and we're going to end up going back into this particular triangle, and hopefully I really hope that we witness the the spring. Okay, so I'm expecting the price to kind of come back to this particular level. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we did get rejected right over here, which is very cool if you look at the grand scheme of things. So basically, you know what it is like. You guys know how to like find the resistance. Okay, so basically we got rejected right over here, and I really think the second attempt to break through this triangle is going to work, because we've already grabbed the liquidity right over here, which was like right over here. So this area is not really going to be like a problematic area. So this is one of the reasons why I really believe like this week we are definitely going to come and sort of try this particular level. We're going to go above 47,500 for real. Okay, so 47,500 is going to be tested, and we are obviously going to end up stopping people out right over here, because a lot of liquidity was grabbed right over here at the bottom. So what the market makers usually do is they grab liquidity from both ends of the spectrum, both on the bearish side and on the bullish side. So far, the bearish side has been tested as far as liquidity is concerned. So what's going to happen is the people who got stopped out and the people who got sort of in shorts right over here, because they are anticipating for the price to like immediately drop, these guys are going to be like stopped out, and they're going to be taken for a cruise towards the top, if you know what I mean. So this is one of the reasons why it's not really as easy for a lot of people to make money. So this is why we are counter trending and basically leaning towards the sides of market makers. I'd rather trade and be on the right side of the market makers, because market makers ultimately know how to like sort of manipulate everything. So let me get to explain what really happened with this particular candle. If you look at this candle grabbed liquidity on both sides. It grabbed liquidity on the bottom, and it also grabbed the liquidity right over here, because a lot of people had stop losses right over here. Because if you look at the smaller time frame, if you look at the 1 hour, people were like, okay, I'm going to break out, trade this particular area because there's some sort of roof on top of these particular candles. So there was like a lot of liquidity right over here. So what the market makers did is they grabbed the liquidity right over here. The breakout traders who were like, okay, if it breaks out from here, it's probably going to continue pushing towards the upside. And then it pushed, look, it pushed towards the top of the range, and then it continued going down, and then it also destroyed the breakout traders here, the bearish breakout traders, and people who've got stop losses here. So basically today everybody got messed up. Everybody got messed up, like especially to you crazy people who use high leverage. I do not even recommend using leverage. I'd rather just trade in spot. So everybody got messed up, the bears and the bulls as well. So this is one of the reasons why you just have to be patient, know how the game goes, because if you did, or rather if you were on the wrong side of these trades and you were on high leverage, I'm sure you would be, you are pretty much crying right now, because you're like, okay, I was expecting the price to go down, but it didn't go down, and I was expecting the price to go up, it didn't go up. It's like back to the neutral basis as well. So sometimes you just have to like keep the bigger picture in your head and know what's happening. So there's going to be like volatility, like heavy massive volatility, but it doesn't really matter, because you've got the blueprint. So this is basically what I did. I bought some more Alice as we dropped. So right now I am in bigger profits than in the morning. And of course here, this particular drop happened right around this particular level. I did get to sell a little bit of Alice, like around 12.38, but it was like a very negligible amount. So that was like some wasted effort. I really wish I sold everything and then bought back again, but it happened so fast. It really happened like so fast. Look at this, man. Look at this. There wasn't like any time to react, and I was expecting the price at least to sort of get to this particular level. If we went to about $13.12, I would have sort of offloaded everything, but I didn't get the opportunity to do that. But I'm still Gucci, because the price did drop all the way down to about $11.12, and I ended up adding some more to my portfolio. So right now I'm actually in way bigger profits in comparison to the morning. So we'll just see what's going to happen. Probably tomorrow is going to be like a very bullish day. Tuesday is going to be like a very bullish day, and we are definitely going to be good to go. So if you look at the 12-hour, which is about to complete in the next 12 minutes, right? Well, in the next 3 hours 47 minutes. So this is probably going to be like indecision in the markets, and that is good for us, because we were in this particular downtrend, and this particular candle is showing indecision. So that really means that the bears are kind of losing momentum at this particular moment. So this is one of the reasons why I really believe that we are going to test the liquidity on top. That really includes Bitcoin as well, and as you can see, the price is up, absolutely pumping. So I really hope that you guys weren't caught up on the wrong side of the trade, and I really hope you kept your composure, because we spoke about this in the morning. So anyhow, I just wanted to like give you a very quick update as far as my trades are concerned, and everything is working out as anticipated. Of course, I know a lot of people were shaken out. So what you need to do, if you are trading other cryptocurrencies such as Amanda is trading Fantom. So just trade everything in comparison to BTC. If you use BTC as your major guideline, depending on the dominance and what's happening to the Bitcoin dominance, you guys can easily make a whole lot of money. So from my channel, just get the blueprint. We're always going to be analyzing Bitcoin. We're always going to be analyzing the traditional markets, so that we do not get surprised and get caught off guard. So at this particular moment, no matter how volatile the whole situation was, like for the past few hours, we're still going to, make our money. and I still think there's a high probability that tomorrow and the other day, these days are going to be like too bullish, if you know what I mean. So this is going to be our opportunity to sort of get this money and just capitalize, if you know what I mean. So I'm still keeping my longs, even though I'm just using 25% of my portfolio. So please do not get it twisted, because I'm only using 25% of my portfolio. Let's say, for example, we crash. I'm not really going to be bothered because I've got 75%, which is in USD Tether. So I really hope that you guys understood that. So today I've made about 2 videos in a day. So you know, I'm trying to improve as far as consistency is concerned. And you know, hopefully this week is going to be like a very consistent week for me, you know, as far as uploading every day. And as soon as we get some trading action, I'm going to be keeping you updated so that you don't really get to freak out. Because I saw some messages, you guys were like, is it going to continue going down? Were we wrong? And you guys were beginning to, you know, freak out. So I hope you loaded the dip, and I hope you did what was right. And let's see how this trade is going to do like in the next 24 to about 48 hours. So hopefully we're going to be able to make some money. So Micha Jung says cross-chain swapping with 0 fees. Horizontal scalability. Tony Black says was scared when we had that massive drop during the day, but I held myself from panic sell. So we keep hoping for a pump. Okay, so Tony Black, I really hope that you didn't use like a lot of money on your portfolio. This is one of the reasons why you have to be very, very specific and very conscious about the amount of money that you're playing with. I know we've all got bills. I know we really want to make money as soon as possible and as fast as we can, but guys, this is like a very trippy environment. Like, we are in a corrective structure, and the corrective structure is like very volatile. So you have to like also minimize with regards to the portfolio size that you're using, because if you're using a lot of money, then you're going to freak out. And if you freaked out, right, you could have ended up selling very low, and then the price reverses you know, like on you, and then you're like, why the hell did I get out of my trade? Had I only waited, I wouldn't be in this particular situation. I wouldn't have lost money. So always be mindful and be careful with your portfolio size, depending on the market you know, structure. And if we're beginning to create those impulsive moves and we're in a blatant you know, decisive trend, then you can go crazy with your portfolio size. So for now, this is one of the reasons why I was very specific with regards to my portfolio size. Okay, so with the 25% of my portfolio that I'm using, I'm even dollar cost averaging. So in reality, so far I've only used about 10% of my portfolio. You know, 5% at 1160, another 5% at 1112, and I've got 15% remaining. Okay, so just do your risk to reward ratio calculation like very properly. So Yaf will says thanks Mona. All right, so their token is still crazy and undervalued. Micha Jang, I do not know what you are talking about. So LTX, Micha Jang is talking about LTX. Yeah, let's take a look at LTX. I've never come across LTX before, but I really hate you know, like on the spot type of analysis, because then you put me like on the spotlight, and I would rather, you know, talk about something that I'm sure of. So this one looks, ooh, okay, it looks like it's breaking out. Okay, just looking at this particular chart, I can see that there's going to be like some more upside, and it's rank number 462. So the market cap is about 76.8 million US dollars. Okay, so where is it listed? I hope it's listed somewhere nice, you know, because these Uniswaps, pancakeswap, I don't know, they're just like too much work, you know. And most of us have got our money on, yeah, I'm not going to talk about where our money is, so in case you guys get crazy ideas. So latest exchange, okay, I don't know guys, you do your research. It's not a recommendation for me, because I need to like study everything. I need to look at the team, I need to look at everything, so I just can't recommend something. So thanks Misha for, you know, this recommendation. I'll do add it to, I'm going to add it to my watch list, and I'm going to like do my research. Then if it's Gucci, then I might be able to like cover it. But you know, I rarely talk about a lot of stuff because it's easy to like entice people to invest in something that ends up very bad, and then you guys get to blame me. So this is one of the reasons I stick to the, you know, regulars and just things that people already enjoy investing in. Okay, that's all I had for you guys. Take care. I'll see you like in the next few hours, because the next few hours are going to be very crucial. So I'm really hoping that this particular structure gets to hold. So based on the Wyckoff, so let's take a look at Wyckoff as well, because a lot of you might be new. Let's look at Wyckoff accumulation. Yeah. So the reason why I'm saying this is like a Wyckoff accumulation, this is because it's on the smaller time frame. Of course, on the bigger time frame, we're in a Wyckoff distribution. This is a Wyckoff distribution, but on a smaller time frame, it's an accumulation phase that we are most likely dealing with. So this is what I'm expecting, like the spring right over here. But this image, I don't know why this image always takes long to like load up. Yeah, so this is what I'm expecting. So this is what I believe the spring is. And if you guys remember from a few months ago, the best entry is on the retest right over here. So as far as Bitcoin is concerned, the retest was here. Let me show you. Yeah, so this is the retest. So if it drops to this particular level for 44,300 and it holds it, then we're Gucci. Then we're good to go like even higher and all that stuff. So, you know, let's cross our fingers and see what's going to happen. So damn, look at this action right over here. It pumped and it dumped. It did like literally everything. So, you know, let's see what's going to happen. So fingers crossed. We'll see what's going to happen in the next 24 to about 48 hours. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Take care, be good. I'll see you in the next few hours, probably in the next 8 hours or something, 8 to about 9 hours when I wake up. So have fun, be blessed, God bless you, enjoy your profits in case we get to make some profits. So yeah, look out for the stock markets as well, and I hope we're not going to have like a blatant stock market crash anytime soon, because if that happens, damn, that's going to be crazy. But I'm looking forward to it.